Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Game 6 of the regular season. Your Kelowna Rockets taking on the Kamloops Blazers. Everybody in attendance today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Minute 41 left on the warm-up clock. Kamloops Blazers versus Kelowna. Regular season, Kamloops is up 1-0, but so far in season meetings, we have split. We defeated them in their home tournament, securing us in the gold medal game. And then in game number 4, the Blazers beat us at Memorial Arena. So, final minute in the warm-up clock. We'll get this game underway. And again, starting in goal number 33, Will Buschenbaum. I will have to change my announcement tape. I made a mistake that was pointed out to me at the end of the game yesterday, Friday against Nelson. Rich Klonis coming off a 8-4 victory. So we're in top against the Kamloops Blazers. They are the top team in the league, carrying an undefeated record of 6-0-1 in the regular season. And Kelowna Rockets a little bit behind in the amount of games played due to all the tournaments that we've had. We're sitting at a record of 4-1-1, with the only loss coming to those pesky Blazers. So here we go. Starting line is the Ross Millard line, so Keg and Flower. And Jack Shaughnessy with Brody Marsh rounding up the decor. And Amurti kicking the tripod early. So here we go. 20 minutes on the clock. Let's go, Rockets! Face up one by Millard. Comes back to Brody Marsh. Passes to Cade Flower, who tips it in the offensive zone. Number 12, McComb for the Blazers. He's one of the dangers to watch for. But Flower comes across. Shot from Flower. Wide of the net. Rebound, Carter Keg. Carter Keg missed the puck off the mid-boards. Blazers send it up to the D-line and across to center ice. Swallowed up by Flower. Flower gets to center, dumps the puck back in. Millard on the chase. Centering it out in front, but the Blazers are there in front of the net. Pass out onto the wing and into the offensive zone. Coming back for the puck, Brody Marsh. Marsh behind his net and sends the puck up to Ross Millard at center ice. Ben Samra joins him at the blue line. Millard has possession of the puck, checked. Mid-boards for Ross, tries to send over to Brody Marsh. Backhand to the middle. And sent back to the D-line. Slap, shot, tip, goalie save. Ross Millard down low, centering feed, blocked by the Blazers. Puck sent to the blue line, swallowed up, shot in, tip, goalie save. Rebound comes out on the right wing, comes back to the D-line. There's a shot. Rockets were changing. Puck trickles in, shot across the bow. Puck comes into the mid-boards. Blazers send it to the blue line, held in. Monday sends the puck down low for Ben Samra. Samra into the boards with Noah Martin. Martin came up with the puck, trickled out towards the net and back into the corner. Samra down low. Samra stops, centers. Martin, a shot. Not sure if it got a leg on it. I hate this netting. It's hard to see. Blazers off the boards, held in by Monday, who sends the puck back down low. Samra just missed the pass. Monday slaps it to the empty wing. Beckett Hay into the boards. Garvey slaps towards the net, goes off the leg. Blazers control. Here they come across their own blue line. Blazers send it up towards the wing. Stopped up in front of the linesman. Shot up by the Rockets. Out to center ice. Ben Samra on the forecheck. Defense off the boards. Knocks Monday. Fanned on it at the blue line. And across come the Blazers, but that is offside. As number 3 tried to get across the line. Good action early on. Just 2 minutes, 40 seconds gone in period number 1. Face-off win by the Blazers. 22 on the D-line. Circles the puck, dropped up comes Ethan Martins, takes the puck away. Ethan to the net, shot, goalie save. Loose puck behind the net, shot by Blazers. Off the boards, held in by Ethan McDowell. McDowell a shot, Blazers taking him away in front, loose puck. Shot behind the net, centering feed, goalie got a paddle on it, sends it behind the net. And shot to the blue line and out to center ice. McDowell spins away from his check, dropped the puck, Blazers in, but Will Harris fights for the puck and sends it back to center. Blazers regroup in on the blue line, then shot back out by Will Harris and down the ice. Not far enough pressing. Kelowna on a change. Blazers have some speed. Send the puck in low off the back side of the net. Brody Marsh collects the puck, backhands to the blue line, held in by the Blazers. Mid-boards, Blazers send it down to go get it. Is Jack Shaughnessy to Brody Marsh, now to Carter Keg. Carter Keg across the ice to Cade Flower. Flower gets to the blue line, dumps the puck in low, Keg to go get it. Carter knocks his man down. That's going to be a call on the Rockets. Keg's going to get either boarding, nope, just interference. But 2-minute penalty to Carter Keg. It's 16-22, period number 1. And the Blazers with the early opportunity and the man advantage. Puck on this side. It's Martin and Hay with McDowell and Hendricks Rowan, who collects the puck, sends it to the blue line, held in by the Blazers. Blazers send the puck down on the mid boards. Skate get around Beckett Hay. Around Hendricks Rowan. Shot back up. Hay on the force pressure. Hay manages to force the puck out to center, and now collected by Noah Martin. Sends the puck into center ice. Centerman sends it across, got a stick on it with the Rockets. Now the Blazers collect, get knocked down, no call, play goes on. McDowell with the puck and sends it back to center. Now Blazers attack in on the right-hand side. Blazers make a move around Hendricks Rowan to the net. Balled there, high slot. Blazers shot wide of the net. Will may have gotten a piece of it. Hendricks Rowan collects and then ices the puck. No, stopped by the Blazers. Now Beckett Hay. Some good pressure, gets the puck down low and goes for a change. And here comes the Rockets, or Knox Monday, icing the puck down the other side. Last minute of the man advantage for the Kamloops Blazers. Puck comes out on the right-hand side, swallowed up by the Rockets, send it down low again. Blazers come up with the puck on the right-hand side and come outside the blue line to center ice. Off the boards, Blazers across the attacking line, but dropped the puck. Sammer flipped it on his backhand, couldn't get across the blue line, but jumping into the play, Knox Monday. Now Samra slaps the puck, goes off the Blazer McCone on the D-line. Sent up to the blue line and then slapped back down by the Rockets. Final 20 seconds of the man advantage. Blazers in behind number 3, trolling the center ice. Blazers send it down off the board, stops up behind the net. Knox Monday flips it out to Callum Garvey. Garvey sends it ahead to Harris, over to Ben Samra in front of his skate. Blazers tag up and come back in the attacking zone. Shot, push and bomb, the save, and held on. Penalty just a Carter Keg out of the box. Good time of possession on the penalty kill for the Kelowna Rockets. So we come back, Will Harris at the face-off dot. Face-off won by Harris, but flips out in front of Ethan Martins. Martins collects the board at the boards and sends it out and down the ice. That's a little too strong. Goalie watches it go for icing. Waved off by the linesman. Can't say I agree with that, but that's all right. Blazers regroup down low. 21 off the boards. Now coming across, the Blazers take the puck away. Blazers, they can pass the center ice. Drop the puck in the blue line, sent back out by Brody Marsh. Blazers try the left side. 21 for the Blazers. Now sends it across for number 3. Gets across the blue line, off the boards, and sends it down low. Ethan Martins rings the puck around for Nash Wilson. Rockets come away with it. Will Harris. Harris comes down, goes to the middle, now cuts to the right-hand side. Harris centers, and just missing. That was Ethan Martins. Will Harris down low again. Centers. Blazers are there first. Puck comes out to Nash Wilson on his backhand. Sends the puck down low. Harris behind the net. Centering. Martins just couldn't get a hang on it. Shaughnessy drive. Goaltender save. Puck comes out on the near side. Blazers control. Blazers burn down the left-hand side. Cross the blue line. Centering. Shot off the crossbar. And out of play. I think I missed that one, but it rang right off the post. And out of play, so offensive face-off for the Kelowna Blazers, or for Kamloops Blazers. Oy, oy, oy. Face-off win by Kamloops. 17 spins, gives it to the D-line. D-man sends it down. Hendricks Rowan is there first. Rowan can't get around the Blazer offense. Rowan, 3-shot, but stepping in. Puck trickles towards the net, taken away by Beckett Hay. Now to Cade Flower. Sorry, that was Ethan McDowell. My apologies. 91, not 81. McDowell gets to his forehand off the boards in front of Cade Flower. Now the puck comes up to center ice. Flower knocks it away. Rockets give the puck back to the Blazers. They come across center, kick it up to a skate, come down the left-hand side, then shot down low. Behind is Ross Millard. Now gives way to Hendricks Rowan. Rowan. Blazers collect. Loose puck. Come down the D-line. Shot. Will gloved on and held. They shot from the point. Better save from Buschenbaum. Face-off win by Martin. Into the boards, Beckett Hay checks his man. Noah Martin at support. Hay comes up with the puck. Sends it to the D-line. Blazers keep it in, but that's a hand pass. Yeah, that's the right call. And that should come outside the zone. Face-off win by the Rockets. Send it back to next Monday, who gives it over to Callum Garvey. Garvey up his backhand, sends the puck to center ice. Off the forward, and offside is the call. Try it again, outside the zone. 11:35 left in period number 1. Still no score. Face-off win by the Blazers. They come in the offensive zone. Monday takes the puck away from center, but gives it back to the D-line. Chipped ahead. Blazers shot, goal! Winger with a sniper. Quick wrister and goes over top of the bar, gets over top of Buschenbaum. And the Blazers come out first, 1-0. Noah Martin going to take the draw at center ice. Face-off wing. Noah Martin sends it out to the wing. Off Beckett Hay. Beckett Hay knocks his man down. No call. Blazers in with the puck. Noah Martin in support with Beckett Hay. Scrum ensues. Blazers take it. Send it out to the winger on the right. On the left-hand side. Comes down with a shot. Hendricks Rowan comes up with the puck. Noah Martin. Beckett Hay. Beckett Hay tries to give it back to Martin. Martin into the boards. And 14 missed it. Rowan gets it up off the boards, gets outside the zone, and shot back in by the Blazers. They're offside. Blazers regroup, chip the puck back in and skate onto it, but Hendricks Rowan is there and clears it out to Ben Samra. Samra activates from center. Samra all the way down. Peels away, sends it over to Ethan McDowell. McDowell off the boards to Samra. Samra centers, goalie got a stick on it. And a run around the boards, held in by Hendricks Rowan at the mid-boards. And then shot out by the Blazers to center ice. McDowell off the boards, interrupting the Blazers. McDowell gets the puck back, gets it off the boards. Coming across, that's Nash Wilson. Streaking towards the net was Will Harris. Back to the blue line, McDowell in his backhand, sends it out in the middle. And Blazers check the Rockets and come up with the puck and send it out to neutral ice. Blazers across center, 14 waiting at the blue line. Crossing in. Hey, on his backhand, tries to center it. Will Harris takes it away. Harris gets chopped at, gets across the blue line, heads in. Harris down low, tries a centering pass, goes off the Blazers. Now comes back up in front. Blazers away from center, all alone. 1-on-3, shot, Will the save. Pushes it out, 18. Sends the puck down low. Hay takes a push from Brody Marsh, goes back to the D-line. D to D, lost the puck, shot in down low. Blazers, Leslie starts the cycle, sends it up back to the point, but they could not catch the puck, and it came outside the zone. Blazers send the puck back in and regroup. 9 minutes left in period number 1. Blazers activate, shot, Will the save, and swallows up the rebound. Way to go, Will! And 8:51. Blazers 1, Rockets not on the board yet. Millard on the draw. Face-up win by Millard. Comes down in front of the net and given away to Monday. Now Callum Garvey. Garvey off the wing, up the boards to Carter Keg. A little too strong. 22 comes back to the defense. Tries to get around Carter. Carter almost stole the puck. Millard on the forecheck. Coming back. Here come the Blazers. 3-on-2 across the blue line. Knocks Monday on the backhand. Flips it up. Blazers continue to control. Puck comes down low, stolen away, and shot back to the blue line by the Rockets. But there's an interference call coming up on the Blazers. And the Rockets get their first power play opportunity of the game. As number 21 goes away for interference. Howdy. It's fixed now, but he was a mess. He was in pain, and so like, okay, well, I looked at Will, I'm like, are you okay to start? He's like, yeah, let's do it. Like, so maybe he plays in South Okanagan next weekend.
I guess so.
Will's playing well, so.
Yeah, they just switch it up. I was just hoping Marsh, like I was like, maybe he's.
No, I said to the coach, I said, Marsh is having a tough go. Whoa! Missing the puck was Willenbaugh. Monday, round for Garvey.
I'll go back down.
Yeah, for sure, man. Knocks Monday, circles out, cross ice, Callum Garvey. Garvey lost it to skates, now passes to Ross Millard. Millard, cross for Cade Flower. Flower gets the puck down low. With Blazers, first one behind the net, come up with the puck, pressured by Millard. Run around the far side, Hendricks Rowan pitches down, Carter Keg takes the puck. Keg pushes his man and takes a bump himself. And Rowan pinched in trouble. Blazers take the stick away. Rockets take the stick away from the Blazers. Pardon me. Hendricks Rowan passes over to the Blazer bench. Offsides. Six. Too many men being called on the Blazers. We'll take that. So it'll be 5-on-3 for 38 seconds. So 2-man advantage. Serving the penalty is number 14. Seven minutes remaining in period number 1. Rockets have the opportunity here. Noah Martin on the draw, wins it back. Blazers push ahead and push the puck out and trying to skate up onto it short-handed. And it's wrapped up by Ethan McDowell picking up the puck. That was Ross Millard sending across to Ben Samra in front of Samra. Samra at the blue line sends it back to McDowell. McDowell across to Hendricks Rowan. Rowan activates from center, comes down the blue line. Rowan down into the corner, pushed off by the Blazers. Blazers behind the net. 5 seconds left of this 5-on-3 opportunity. McDowell from the point, walks to the center, shot, tip, just wide of the net, rebound. I think the goalie got a piece of it, pushed it out in the near corner. Off the boards, back to McDowell. And here come the Blazers, short-handed. Hendricks Rowan walks number 3, Hay. Back to the point, picking up the puck. Beckett, Hay. Beckett dropped the puck at the blue line. Noah Martin collects and sends the puck down. Benny Samra on the forecheck. Final minute of the 5-on-4 for the Kelowna Rockets. Puck set down low. Samra into the boards. Blazers come away with the puck. Blazers behind the net. Pass up to the boards. Stopped by Hendricks Rowan and then picked up by the Blazers. Backing him up. Brody Marsh off the boards. Beckett Hay jumps in. Centers for Samra. Goes off his stick and ends up in the near corner. Back to the blue line. Held in by McDowell. Now it comes out. Last 24 seconds of the 5-on-4. Backhand given back to the Blazers. Shot just wide of the net. Rebound, Brody Marsh up to Noah Martin. Noah takes a slap from 11, heads down the boards, gets across the blue line, shoots the puck in low and goes after it. Penalty has expired. Back 5-on-5. Blazer out of the box. 14 back into the play. And rung around the boards. 14 fresh out of the penalty box. Comes up the ice. 14 across the blue line towards the net. Splits around the D to the net. Shot, will to save. Takes a bump. And swatted out by Knox Monday. Collected by Nash Wilson. Wilson, check. Blazers are there. Send the puck back down low. Brody Marsh, Ethan Martins, 88. Sends it over to Will Harris. Harris gets around one man, but the Blazer D send back the Blazers the other way. Then 14 backhands the puck down. Blazers go to change. Monday reverses away. Gets up to the blue line, held in by the Blazers. Puck comes in on Buschenbaum, and he holds for a whistle. Let's go, Rockets! .402 left in period number one. Face of one by Millard, sends it down on the round the near side. In front of Knox Monday, Cade Flower picks up the puck. Blazers are there. Monday in support. Blazers win the battle for the puck. Tried to send it out in front, cleared away by Carter Keg. Monday can't get it around the Blazer offense. Robinson sends it in. Now comes down low. Robinson drops the puck, heads towards the net. Robinson down low. Now it's number 9. Makes a few twists and turns and sends it back. Carter Keg rings it around. D-man shot blocked by Callum Garvey. Carter Keg. Now Blazers are there. Puck comes out of the mid boards. Blazers take control. Blazers shot blocked. Loose puck swatted out and outside the zone. Cade Flower putting pressure on the D-line. Blazers chip it ahead. And Ross Millard makes a couple moves at center and heads down. Ross takes the left-hand side. Ross looks towards the center of the net, gets hauled down, no call. Puck set out in front, loose puck, high slot down to the net, cleared away. Blazers come out, send the puck to center ice. Garvey is there, sends them back the other way. Rockets tag up. Carter Keg putting pressure on the puck, but it's the Blazers that come away with it. Off the skate, off the stick. Monday at center ice. Don't pass, stop. There you go, Knox. Through the wickets of Ross Millard and sent back in by the Blazers. Monday to Garvey. Garvey up the boards, Ross Millard. Millard at center. He's got Flower on the right side. Ross goes right. Flower towards the net, but comes out in support. Knocks away. Blazers take the puck. Last 2 minutes of play in period number one. Blazers control from front of the bench. Blazers send a shot in on Will, and he freezes the puck. At a minute 57 left in period number one. Rockets still going to get on the board. They trail 1-0. Face-off win by Noah Martin, sends it down to the D-line, rings it around the near side. Ben Samra trying to get to the line. Betty steals it. Betty broke in, passes across, interrupted at the blue line. Noah Martin got a stick on it, lost in the feet of the Blazers. Blazers refine the puck and some back in. Pass out off the blue line and bumping his man, Brody Marsh, 17. Leslie Marsh is there to help. Noah Martin is there to help. Samra is there to help. Puck is pushed out, but that's not going to be enough for icing. Blazers regroup. Blazers send it up the right wing and dump the puck down low. Coming into the puck, 17, and bodied by Brody Marsh. And then takes the puck and sends it in on net. That's not going to be icing. Goalie has to play it. And he throws it when the Rockets dove in for it. So 1:01 left in period number 1. Face-off win by the Blazers. D-lines brings it around far side. Hendricks Rowan can't hold the line. Puck sets up, now dump in. Rockets tag up and go get it. Blazers send it up the center ice and down the right wing. Blazers across, bumped by Hendricks Rowan. Comes back to the D. Shot! Buschenbaum the save, and no rebound. Final 38 seconds of period number 1. Face-off won by Will Harris. And fanning on it was Hendricks Rowan. Puck comes down low for the Blazers. Leslie sends the front, taken away by Ethan McDowell. Blazers come away with it, walk in front of the high slot. Then good stick from Ethan McDowell. Puck comes down low. 16 spins out. Rockets take the puck. Nash Wilson lost it in the feet. Winger number 16, who's got the goal so far today. McDowell's got the puck, passes to Harris, but it comes outside the zone, and that'll Ethan Martins sent back at the center ice. Martins off the boards. That'll it for period number 1. And the Blazers have a 1-0 lead after 1. Pretty equal contest. I would say the Blazers probably lead in shots on net. But Will has been solid so far today. And again, just that wicked wrister from number 16 that has the Blazers on the lead. Against Ross Millard, Keg, and Flower. Face-off win by the Rockets. Comes back to the D-line. Shot in by Ethan McDowell. Coming back, Blazers for the puck down low, number 12. Careful watch, Carter Keg was there, but he comes away with the puck. The one-man show gets around Hendricks Rowan, but helping him out, Ethan McDowell. McDowell pins 12 to the boards. Puck comes down low. Puck comes out on the near side, off the boards. Rockets control, get it outside the zone, and send it in. Off the boards, 14 on the backhand. Carter Keg takes the puck. Rockets regroup, and here they come. Checked at the blue line, get it back. They'll send it down on the near side. Number 12 off the board, stopped by the Rockets and send the puck down low. Ben Samra. Blazers step in front of him, come back off the puck, comes to the line. Hendricks Rowan Can't get across. 14. McCone takes the puck away. Heads in. 2-on-1. Shot over top of the net. Rebound comes out far side. McDowell around for Hendricks Rowan. Rowan off the boards to Carter Keg. Keg stick handles at center ice. Gets the puck and now shot it in. Ben Samra on his horse. Puck set up to the D-line. Held in. Shot well wide of the net. Off the boards. Comes back to midside. Ethan Martins didn't see the puck come. Excuse me, that is Noah Martin with Beckett Hay. Shot come across the crease. Shot back to the line. Shot from Marsh. Blocked by Samra. Not intentional. That shot was going to go wide. Off the board, 17. Leslie chips the puck out. Rockets have to tag up, and they are just behind Ben Samra. Couldn't get across. He's about 3 inches short. So offside's the call. Face-up won by the Blazers. And chopped up off the boards, blocked by Ben Samra. Samra across the middle. Loose puck. Helping out the D-line. Beckett Hay can't get a stick on it. It comes into center, wristed down by the Rockets. Rockets tag up, 22 with the puck spin away behind his net. Off the backside of Noah Martin, centers for Samra. Ben, a shot just wide of the net. Martin sends the puck around. Beckett Hay back to the point. Shot. Ben tried to get a tip on it. Good read from the goaltender, making a save. Now the puck comes out. 18 comes across center ice. Drop the puck at the blue line. Picking it up is number 3, Hay, but that's offside. 17-14 left, period number 2. And the Blazers continue to lead 1-0. Face off Millard, sends it back. Sorry, that's Will Harris. Now Nash Wilson off the boards. Harris can't pick up the puck. Wilson is still there with the puck. Puck trickles back. Monday sends it up in front. Nash takes a hit. No call on the play. Leslie stick handles across center and gets into the blue line. Leslie stops at the mid-board, sends it out in front. Tipped, loose puck. Blazers control, stick handling around Mux Monday. D-man a shot, Will the save, and freezes play and holds on. Face-off won by the Rockets. Win in on Will Buschenbaum. Froze the puck again for a whistle. Face-off win by the Blazers. Send it back to the point. D-man on his backhand sends the puck down low. Rockets send it around the near side. Chipped up to the blue line. Held in by the Blazers. Wind up. Fires. Buschenbaum the save. Blazers down low, continue pressure with the puck, still have possession. Blazers from the corner, centering out in front, shot. I think it just went wide. I don't think Will got a piece of it. Rockets come up with the puck, get across, blue line, pass through center, off the skate of Carter Keg, into the feet, trickles down behind the net. And swiping out for it, Cade Flower, but away come the Blazers up off the glass, back to center ice, at 23 with a burst of speed. Dives behind the net, still has the puck, passes out, checked by the Rockets. And puck is sent back out to center ice. Blazers off the boards. Ross Millard takes the puck away. Ross stick handles of his zone, passes on the far side for Carter Keg, offside. Outside the zone 15-31. Face-off win by the Blazers. D-Man sends it across the empty 21 at center ice. Sends the puck ahead for McComb, but taken away by the Rockets. Puck sent back out to center. Sent up by the Blazers. 14 trying to get around the defense and can't do it. Puck is in the boards at center ice. McComb, 14, sends it across. And Bass to Ben Samra. Ben Samra on his backhand puts the puck down low. Centered in front. Swiping at it was Noah Martin. Sent back in. Stolen by the Rockets for a second. McComb hit at the blue line, then sends the puck back. Rockets collect. Then drop the puck. McComb. Shot. Will the save and hangs on. Period number 2, rather. Face-off won by the Blazers have been chased back to their own blue line. Blazers D to D. And drop the puck. Cox picks it up. Now gives the puck to 16. Puck trickles in on Will, and he freezes play and holds on. How's it going, mate? Face-off win by the Rockets, send it back to the D-line, held by the Blazers. Number 12 sends the puck down low. Number 3 down low with the puck, sends it around the near side, back to the blue line, off the boards. Puck sent down into the corner by the Blazers. Blazers had control, checked by the Rockets, and they come back with the puck. Pass through the center. And that is Ethan Martins. Sends the puck around the boards. 17, Leslie Loud. Drop the puck. Dash Wilson centers. And 18 sends the puck ahead for the Blazers. Number 3 back for the puck. Brody Marsh. Checked. Brody body checks his man into the boards. And Marsh is going to get body checking call. And Kelowna is going to go back to the penalty kill. So Blazers 0 for 1 so far on the power play. Face-off won by the Blazers. Walk out, checked by the Rockets. Comes back to the D-line. D shot, blocked. Puck comes still, stays in the middle. Then that's blocked off a Rocket who took a bad, didn't like the, oh, sorry, took the puck and he's a little slow to get up. Rebound, Buschenbaum push the puck out. Blazers shot, and Will the save and holds on. .13 left in period number 2. Face-off win by the Blazers. Winger slap shot wide of the net. Rebound comes out near side. And missed the puck with the D-line. And Rockets tried to switch the other way. Goes through the middle, stops up. Still has the puck. High slot. Winger on his backhand, sends the puck down low, cycling, starts the Blazers. Back to the D-line. D shot, look for a tip, comes to Buschenbaum, got a handle on it. Puck comes back out to the mid-boards, chipped away, here come the Rockets. Pass, empty wing, Rockets pick it up. Shot, wide of the net, rebound near side. Passed up to the D-line, held in, shot back in, hit by the Blazers, not a high stick. Play goes on, 23 down low, off the boards. Rockets are behind by 1. 12-13, that puck is shot up out of play.
Who's winning?
Blazers. The cone on the draw against Ross Millard, I believe that is. Sorry, Cade Flower. Sorry, puck comes out. 21 from center, goes off a leg. D-man picks up the puck and heads in. D-man cross center. Stops up. There's a shot. Will the save. And it's chipped back to the D-line. Held in. Shot again. Puck goes wide. 21 on the rebound for the Blazers. Off his backhand, sends it back to the point. Big shot. Wide by 15 feet. Blazers take control though. Shot. Tip. Will got a piece. Loose puck. Will got a cross, and he made the save. Way to go, Will! With 2 seconds left in the man advantage, Will Buschenbaum with a little magic. Face-up won by the Blazers. Brody Marsh out of the shot. Will the save. Rebound comes out near side. Run around the boards. Rockets pick up the puck and head out. Rockets across center. Rockets centering. Samra shot. Goalie save. Big rebound. Loose puck. Swept out by the Rockets. Comes back to the D-line. Shot blocked. Shaughnessy on his backhand. Blazers off the boards, relieving the pressure. Shaughnessy back for the puck. Shaughnessy to, believe, Brody Marsh to Ben Samra. Samra chips around his man, dropped the puck at center ice, then shot back down by the Blazers. Shaughnessy back for the puck. Rung around the boards. Beckett Hay sends it out for Noah Martin. Off his stick, Samra jumps into the play. Across the blue line, tipped ahead by Noah Martin, swallowed up by the behemoth of a winger. 15 comes across the blue line on his backhand. Jack Shaughnessy pushed him. He's like moving a train. Shot. Will the save. Rockets come up with a puck. Shot across the middle. 15 dives back in. Backhands towards the net. Will stops play with the Blazers threatening at 10:21 left in period number 2. Face-off win by the Rockets. Goes down to the D-line. Rung around the boards for Hendricks Rowan. Puck too far for him. Comes into their boards. The Blazers take it away. 16 spins out of the corner. Centers. Taken away by the Rockets. Rockets through center. Here they come. Rockets get around the D-man. To the net. Shot. That was Will Harris. Rebound. Ethan Martins to Nash Wilson. Harris slow to get up. Slaps at it. Loose puck. Comes out in front. And Hay, number 3 for the Blazers, comes across center ice. Hay goes wide on McDowell. Hay down low, shot, blocked. I think it's saved by Willenbaum, actually. Willenbaum, love that nickname. Rockets the other way, game's opening up. Ross Millard with Nash Wilson, puck out in front. Ethan Martins. Ethan wheels, gets tripped up, no call, play goes on. Hay lost the puck to Martin, sends the puck down low. Double pressure on the forward check. Blazers get the puck. Puck run around the midboard, stopping in front. McDowell, but Blazers chop it out to center ice. Millard, pass to Carter Keg. Will not be icing. Keg got a piece on it, a piece of it. Marino, number 7, sends it up in front, taken away by the Rockets at center ice. Carter Keg picks up the puck from the blue line. Set across the middle. Blocked, and here comes number 11. Goes wide, shot, Will the save, and holds on at 8:40 of period number 2. That brings us to the break. with the Blazers continuing to hold a 1-0 lead. We'll be back in 15 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the second half. Eight minutes. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. So 8:40 to go. And I believe it is an offensive face-off for the Kelowna Rockets to start off the second half of period number 2. Let's go, Rockets! Sorry, that actually makes sense. An offensive face-off for the Blazers. Pardon me. Face-off win by the Rockets. Comes down low. Shot. Push and bomb. Push it out to the corner. Blazers regroup behind the net. Out front. Goes off the leg. Rockets take the puck at the mid-boards. Rockets get to the blue line. Held in by the Blazers. Now the puck comes out to center ice. And dumped back in by the Blazers. Jack Shaughnessy up the board. Stopped by the Blazers at the blue line. Puck stayed in on side. Number 11 spins around, comes out in a high slot. Puck trickles off his skate. 22 for the defense, picks it up. Checked by the Rockets, push the puck out to center ice. 22 regroups and across to the D-line. Off his skate, Rockets come down the other way. Good check, here come the Rockets into the zone. Checked by the Blazers. Puck comes in behind the net, Blazers control. Drop the puck, Ethan Martins. Can't control it, goalie can. Slapped at by Will Harris. Took a bump after swiping at the goalie. And offensive faceoff for the Kelowna Rockets. With the Millard Keg Flower line. McDowell and Irwin. Face-off win by Millard, comes back. McDowell, a shot, trickles in on net. And goalie freezes again for another face-off. Millard on the draw one more time. Face-off win by Millard, comes back to Keg, to the D. McDowell, a shot, fanned on it. Blazers pick up the puck. And McCone comes up with the puck, sends the puck back. Rockets are there. Try and get across the D-line when the Blazers take control and come into the offensive zone. Pass to the empty wing. 21 down low. 21 centers taken away by the Rockets. And here they come outside the zone. Puck trickles in from center, sent back by the Blazers. 14 apparently didn't touch the puck, so the puck is not offside. Rockets get across the blue line. And pressured off the puck. McCone behind the net. Brings the puck around. Number 9 on the left-hand wing. Send up for McCone. On his backhand. Stripped by the Rockets. Loose puck at center. Rockets take it away. And checked at center. McCone comes away with the puck. McCone on his backhand. Flips it towards the net. And Will freezes the puck and holds on. 6:34 left to go. Period number 2. Face-up won by the Rockets. D-man sends it up the boards. Number 12 holds the blue line for a second. Rockets take the puck away. Ben Samra had the puck go in front of his skate. Cops, 19, sends the puck back at center ice. Ben gets back up on side and sent down by the Blazers down low. Shaughnessy behind the net. Passes up to Beckett. Hay off the boards. Gives way to Jack Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy now. Noah Martin, the shot. Goalie, the save. And holds on with Samra looking for the rebound. Let's go, Rockets! Noah Martin on the draw. Facing with by Martin. Beckett Hay back to the line. Marsh, a bomb just wide of the net. Leslie, 17, comes across the line. 18 for the Blazers at center. 17 skates to the middle. Shot, will the save, and holds on. No rebound from Buschenbaum. Win by the Blazers, trying to walk out the middle, and Rockets take the puck away. 3-on-2, they come across center. Rockets cross the line. And that is Knox Monday on the backhand, sending across Nashville into the boards. Cuts Leslie off and falls down. Puck taken away by the D-line. Send it up 18, tipped it up to center. Knox Monday sends the puck back down. Rockets tag up. Ethan Martins chased out behind the net, held out. That's offside. Yeah, it's the right call. Keep it fair. Neutral ice face-off. Blazers side of the ice. Face-off win by the Blazers. Spin out, the right wing sends it up. Number 11 can't get around Knox Monday. Puck comes down low. Blazers, a shot taken away. Loose puck high in the slot. High shot, will the save. Rebound comes out on the left side. And then shot back to the D-line. Puck off the skate of number 12. Into the boards, and wrap number 12 sends it in low into the boards. And shot on the empty wing outside the zone. Nuggets trying to pick up the puck. Here they come. Nuggets get across the blue line. Ethan Martins check. And here come the Blazers 3-on-2. To the middle, shot wide of the net. Rebound taken away by the Rockets. Nash Wilson up to Cade Flower. Flower off the boards into the linesman's skate and then sent the other way by the Blazers. Carter Keg, no, that's Callum Garvey, excuse me. 76, that's 79. Blazers regroup. Pass to center. And getting hounded. Opportunity, Rockets take the puck away. Rockets cross the blue line. Shot, goalie save. And stood up, loose puck, Carter Keg. Keg tries to drag it out in front, checked by the Blazers. Blazers behind their net. Coyle, number 11. At the mid-boards, Blazers take it away. 23 streaks towards the center of the ice. 23 across the blue line. Still has the puck, drags around, shot off the outside of the post. Millard into the board, swiped at it, puck comes out. Hendricks Rowan on the near side. Pass up. Almost taken away. Oh, Rockets did have it for a second. Now a shutout for the Blazers. Shot across the middle, or pass across the middle. And here come the Blazers. Skate towards the middle, drop the puck in the high slot. Rockets push the puck out to the boards. Blazers come away with it though, down low. Blazers behind the net. Get tripped up, no call. Play goes on. Comes back to number 20. D-man shot through traffic. Rebound. Buschenbaum got a piece, then cleared away by Carter Keg. Keg feeds Samra. Samra tried to drag it center, dropped the puck. Other way. Blazers across the blue line to the net. Drag, tripped. No call. Loose puck. Carter Keg has it in. Off the boards, puck comes out. Shot back in by the Blazers, who are now offside. Puck shot across the ice. Samra on the far side gets absolutely hammered. Ben, who has had all the bad luck with some bad hits the last 3 games, took a bad one there, but he's to his knees. Way to go, Ben! And what's the call going to be? It's going to be body checking or head contact. Is it just 2? Yep, it is just 2. Samra going to stay out on the ice for the power play for the Kelowna Rockets. And he's going to take the draw. I think Samra and Marsh are going to get together on this one. I think they want Brody to take that marvelous point shot that he's got. So 23 in the box for the Blazers. Oh, no, they're going to change the lines up after all. So Millard, Keg, and Flower. Marsh still at the point. Face-up win by Millard. Brody Marsh, and drive! Saved by the goaltender. Number 12 rings it around. Marsh steps into it. To the net. Great drive from Brody Marsh. Couple of really great shots. Coach is trying to create opportunity on the rebound. Face-off win by McCone. Blazers take the puck away behind the net. Bring it around the boards. Off the backhand of Beckett Hay. Holds the line. Pass to Carter Keg. Into the boards. Check. Millard coming away with the puck. Gets to the middle. McCone takes the puck back. Sends it back to the line. Held by Brody Marsh. Marsh sends the puck down low. Keg left the puck for Millard. Millard centers. Flower couldn't get a stick in it. Coming down, Brody Marsh sends it across the middle and slapped that towards the net. Keg. And then Flower back to the point. Marsh, a drive. Comes wide of the net. Rebound, Hendricks Rowan. Rowan, tip, goal! Carter Keg. Give the apple to Hendricks Rowan. Carter Keg chips it in. At 1:02 left in period number 2. It's 1-1. Power play from Keg and Rowan. Rockets buzzing on that power play. Face-off win by the Blazers, but comes back for the D-line of the Rockets. Off the board, center ice. Puck drops around center. 18 sends it up to Leslie. 17 on the left-hand side. Sends the puck down low. Rockets gets it up at the line. Blazers take the puck away. Now the puck is in the boards. Trying to get back into this. You can see it comes back to the point. Sorry, folks. There we go. Chased up by the Rockets. Hughes skating onto it. Samra tried to get loose. Puck sent back by the Blazers on the backhand. 17 bothered by Samra off the boards. Ben takes him in. Rockets come away with the puck. And that is Noah Martin. Martin trying to find some room. Samra comes in to help. Beckett Hay in front of the net. Puck comes down low. Beckett Hay into the boards. Checked by the big shoulders of the other Hay. No relation to the net. Tip. Loose puck. And lost by the ref. And whistled down early. But the Rockets buzzing. Trying to get the go-ahead goal. 0.9 seconds left. That's not a lot of time to find. So I think the idea here is Harris at the net. And puck comes out. There's the shot. And good idea. But after 2, it is 1-1. Thanks to the power play goal by Carter Keg. Either get it to the net or get it onto a stick. That was a great power play.
Couple shots we needed to get in the net.
Yeah.
That was where there's a guy.
Yeah. Yep. Just keep going, deflect the puck. The goalie's playing well, so you got to chip it around it.
Yeah.
It's a good game. Let's go, Rockets! Carter Keg from Hendricks Rowan.
Okay.
There we go, set for period number 3. Face-up win by the Rockets. Hendricks Rowan sends it ahead for Ethan Martins. Martins tips the puck down low. Rung around the boards by the Blazers. Stopped up under Nash. Ethan McDowell sends it down to Nash Wilson. Wilson centers. Loose puck. Rowan. Trouble 2-on-1 for Kamloops. To the net. Shot. Will the save. And the puck comes out into the skate of Ethan McDowell. Feet! And Nash Wilson finds the puck and comes outside the zone. Nash gets around his man, gets to center and skates onto it, dropped the puck at the blue line. Shot back out by the Blazers. Hendricks Rowan. Then on his pass attempt, Blazers collect the puck. Walk out number 16 comes with it down low. Skates to the net, has some room, loose puck. And that's Will Harris with Ethan Martins. Martins slaps it out to center. Off the boards. Martins collects the puck and shoots it in. Offensive zone. Quickly turned back by the Blazers. Blazers stop the blue line. They're offside. Flower chases his man. Stood up there. And puck trickles Blazers to the net. Will the save. High slot shot, tip, cleared shot, save, loose puck. Flower doesn't have a stick, kicks it to the corner. McDowell iced the puck, yes, and that'll get to center. That gives Flower a chance to go get it. And that could have been too many men if Flower kicked the puck, so glad he kind of whiffed at it. Carter Keg sends the puck down low. Blazers regroup, and here they come, charging ahead. Across the blue line towards the net. Shot, Will the save, and hangs on. Collision with Marsh and a Kamloops player. And it's McCone checking on him. It's Bailey that's hurt. 23, and now he's up onto his feet. $17:41 left in period number 3. Score knotted up at 1. Noah Martin gonna take the draw. Basic win by the Blazers. Send it back to the D-line. Interrupting was Beckett Hay. Then Jack Shaughnessy turns and fires and sends the puck down. That'll be icing on the Rockets. So coming back. And Martin, Hay, and Samra with Jack Shaughnessy, who has the puck. Up off the boards. Stripped, taken away by Beckett Hay. Sends it from center, touching the puck. How is that not offside? But picking up the puck is Jack Shaughnessy. Shaughnessy checked at the bench. And in comes 14, McCone. And checked off the puck. No call. Blazers pick up the puck. Center towards the net, taken away by the Rockets on the backhand. Pass to Beckett Hay. Beckett Hay sends it ahead. D for the Blazers. Pick up the puck in front of their bench and start back the other way. But then he's pushed off the puck. And they want a pretty soft call, but we'll take it. It's going the Kelowna Rockets' way. They call it body checking, but I don't know. You be the judge. Number 15 for the Blazers goes to the box. Third power play opportunity for the Kelowna Rockets. They are 1 for 3 because they also had a two-man advantage. But they absolutely buzzed on the last one. So let's get a quick one here as they line up for the Brody Marsh blast. And they got Beckett Hay playing defense, so they're running 4 forwards. Face-off win by the Blazers, though. Up to the boards, blocked by Kelowna. And Blazers collect and then get it past the wings of Brody Marsh. Blazers are really aggressive on the forecheck. Robinson into the boards with Beckett Hay, but it's Ross Millard who comes away with the puck. Millard sent pass. Now he gets the puck back. Fanned on it. Millard pushes it up to center ice. Then Flowers sends it over to Carter Keg. And that was not necessary. That's going to be it. Oh. Yep. That might get Keg the gate, though. Oh, how's this gonna play out? There is an injured Blazer player, so goalies, they're weird. So they haven't fully discussed the nature of the power play. Keg sits, but it might be a major depending if they have to knock that player out of the game. If he ends up leaving, it's going to end up being a 5-minute major in a game probably for Carter Keg. So we'll see what happens. So play stops at 16:09 of period number 3 for now. And he's up to his feet. And skates off under his own power. That was McCone, number 14, captain of the Blazers. Is in the box as well. So let's see how they post this up. So the Rockets were on the power play, so they're most likely going to be tossed off the power play. And then the extra shoving, so I'm not sure what the call is here. Is it just going to be offsetting now? It's going to be 4-on-3 or 4-on-4? They haven't said what's going on yet. It'll be an offensive face-off for the Blazers. So still sorting the clock out. So offsetting roughing penalties, and Carter Keg sits for boarding. So it's going to be 4-on-4. It looks like for a minute and 20 seconds. That's it. That's what happens after all that. So offsetting roughing minors, 1 boarding. So 4-on-4 is what's going to happen. Face off won by the Blazers. Send it back to the point. Send the puck down low. Rowan steps in front of the pass. Rowan comes up with the puck. Rowan crosses the blue line, sends the puck up through center. Blazers defense swallowed up 21 into the board. Nathan Martin's watching him. A little bit of ice for the Blazers on the far side. Blazers attack. Stop up high slot. There's a shot over top of the net. Rebound. Comes up in front. Flicked up by number 3. Hey. Noah Martin into the boards. Gets pushed off the puck. Ethan Martin takes it off the skate and then backhands it back to center. And all the way down. That will not be icing. Blazers come across center ice. Dive across the blue line, shot, Will the save, and holds on. It's getting chippy out here. Offensive face-off for the Blazers. 28 seconds of 4-on-4 until they have a man advantage for 31-ish seconds. Face-off win by Will Harris. Comes back, pass to Harris. Harris gets around the defense and heads down the offensive zone. Harris hits the left-hand side towards the net, shot wide of the net. Blazers into the boards. Puck comes back to the D-line. Monday knocks his man down. Blazers come away with the puck. Drop it back for Callum Garvey, who feeds Will Harris. He takes a bump, falls down, play goes on. Blazers out of the far corner. Pass off to Stanchion. And Blazers out, lead feed. And a good stick by Knox Monday. Now Nash Wilson sends a pass up, chipped ahead. 18 lost it to Nash Wilson. And puck is sent back in. Monday off the boards. Will Harris down the aisle. Harris off wing, shot. Goaltender makes the save. Rebound comes out. Nash Wilson steps in front. Held in by the Rockets. No, puck comes up to center. Puck dump for Knox Monday. A little bit of room. Knox comes down the wing. Knox behind the net. Tries to center, but goes off the leg. Puck comes out to the D-line. Shot, tip, loose puck. Comes into the mid-boards. Ross Millard is there. Blazers are first. Garvey holds the line, but shut out by the Blazers. That should be icing. And indeed, I am right for once. And the Rocket keg is out of the box. Millard's out of the box, of course, the penalty being over. Back 5-on-5 at 13:48. Score still knotted up at 1. This has been a barn burner. It's been a great game played. Faceoff comes back. Hendricks Rowan, a shot wide of the net. Flower comes in on the right-hand side. Flower gets around his man. Blazer took a bump from Carter Keg. Puck comes out of the boards. Rockets had it and then tripped up. No call. Play goes on. Blazers behind the net. Bring it up to the mid-board. Stopped in front by the Rockets. Then Hendricks Rowan collects the puck, goes off the leg, and out come the Blazers. 3-on-1. McDowell is back, gets around to the net, shot, will the save! And then a call coming up. And we have an injured Rocket on the play. As is it Carter Keg, I think, ran into the net. Sorry? Carter Keg is up. Millard on the draw. Face-off win by the Blazers. Right shot, will the save, and holds on, no rebound. Let's try again. Face-off won by Millard. Beckett Hay into the boards. Pass to the D-line. Circles out, shot, tip, over top of the net, rebound, over top of the skates. Rockets, Bailey is tripped, play goes on. Flower picks up the puck. Flower burns down the right-hand side. Cade Flower sends the puck down low and tries to skate up onto it. Puck rung around the boards. Hendricks Rowan collects, sends it down. Rockets have it. Shot, tip. Oh, Cade Flower couldn't get a stick on it. Flower reverses behind the net. And puck is frozen and stoppage in play. Offensive face-off for the Kelowna Rockets coming up at 12:26. Face-up win by the Rockets, comes back to the D-line. Then chip and chase sent across the middle, got a stick on it just wide of the net. Blazers up the mid-boards, and here they come. They got a step on the defense. Centering feed, broken up, then sent up at the front again. Puck trickles in front, cleared out to the D-line and outside the zone. Apparently that is offside or not. Martin and to Samra, reversed the other way by the Blazers. Marsh gets the puck back to center. Picked up by Beckett Hay. Then shot in on goal and frozen by the goalie. Offensive faceoff at 11:46 of period number 3. Noah Martin wins the draw, sends back to the D-line. D to D. Brody Marsh unable to catch up to the puck and comes back down for the Kamloops Blazers. Brody stops him up at the blue line. Now the puck comes out. Blazers offside. Noah Martin walks his man, but Hay gets around Shaughnessy towards net in. Chipped up and over Will Buschenbaum. Fluky goal, and the Blazers take a 2-1 lead. Shake it off, Will! And 2-1 at 11:25 to go. Face a win by the Rockets, comes back, Knox Monday, sends the puck ahead. Blazers control from center. Blazers on the backhand, send the puck down low. Monday back for the puck, slaps it up to Nash Wilson. And sent across the middle by the Blazers, loose puck, high slot. D-man collects the puck, shot across. Collecting at the high slot, there's the shot, blocked. Monday lost the puck. Blazers send the puck back to the D-line. Off the stick of Harris, there's the shot. Gloved out by Knox Monday. 17, Leslie to the middle, starting the cycle. 18 sends it down. Garvey collects the puck. Lost it to Hay. Hay centers. Back to the D-line. Shot. Tip. High stick. And whistled down by the ref. That should come outside the zone. At 10:36. Off Millard. Decent win by the Blazers. Shot quick. Will the save. Rebound. Loose puck. Will's got it under his stick. Good save, Will. And we'll try again. Face-off win by, I didn't really see it, Carter Keg. Now Hendricks Rowan lost it to 16. Spins away. Loose puck picked up by the D-man. Shot back down low. McDowell there for the puck. McDowell around the boards. Carter Keg picks it up. Keg wheels from center. Keg across the middle. Keg centers for Millard, who tried to give it to Flower. Then the Rockets collided, fell down. Opportunity for the Blazers. Blazers pass on the open wing. Get around Hendricks Rowan. Still has the puck. Shot. Will the save. Loose puck. Carter Keg swiped at it. Sends it to the mid boards. Backhanded by the Blazers. Down low. Blazers take the puck. Try to walk out in front. Bailey sends it back to the D-line. Checked. Flower is there with Carter Keg and Ross Millard. Millard steals the puck. Tries to pass it over to Flower. Broken up by the Blazers. Rockets. Millard. Millard, a shot. Goalie save. Left a big rebound. Worth running around the boards by the Blazers. Mid boards off the boards and sent out Jack Shaughnessy. No Jack. No Jack. To Rowan, but stolen by the Blazers. All alone, 16 in front of the net. And a good check coming back for the puck. Carter Keg. Weak backhand cross the middle. Taken by the Blazers. And shot back down. Hendricks Rowan collects. Stopped by the D. Kind of fan on his pass, but collecting is the Blazers. Walks high. Blue line shot. And Will's seen it up and holds on. And goes, let's have a line change. Martin on the draw, wins. McCone shot, goal! Loose puck, all the garbage in front of Will and snug it underneath him. Blazers have found a gear in the third period. They lead 3-1. With 8:35 to go. One back by the Blazers, 21. Left it for the D-line. Beckett Hay into the boards, almost stolen by Ben Samra. And at center ice, off the boards, McCone picks up the puck. Samra checks him, knocks him into the boards. And puck is shot down low. Noah Martin tries to reverse to Knox Monday, sends it up to Samra. Too far in front, number 9. Centers, Will the save. Loose puck, all load out in front. And number 9 wheels back behind the net. Shot. Blazers, they're just collapsing in front of the net. Rockets have to clean it up. Shot back in. And off the backside of 21. Shot to McCone. 14 in from the blue line. Gets around breakaway. McCone shot. Will with the glove and holds. Blazers pouring it on. Face-off win by the Blazers. Shot, Will to save. Loose puck. Just shuttled wide. 18. Spins away. Centers. Leslie. Back to the D-line. Shot. Tip. Loose puck. Will's got it. Rowan. Underneath the referee. Sent back to the point. Blazers pouring it on. Shot. Off the bar. And outside the net. Hendricks Rowan. Carries it out. Hendricks from center. Runs into 3 Blazers. Drop the puck at the blue line. And that is Nash Wilson making a couple of moves across the blue line. Nash shot, goalie save, and holds on. Face-off win by the Blazers. They come out with the puck, passing on the right-hand wing, dump the puck into center. Callum Harvey back with, or excuse me, that is Jack Shaughnessy off the boards. Millard picks up the puck, comes across the line. Puck sent down low. Cade Flower. Center on for Ross Millard. Chipped in front. Blazers take the puck. Flower stops the puck. Can't get all of it though. Puck trickles out. Blazers control, and here they come from center. Blazers send it back to the line. Stop up. Bailey to the net. Shot. Bailey a tip. Just wide. Blazers centered. Tipped again. Puck empty wing. Coyle sends the puck across. And puck is out. Blazers can't touch the puck. Well, they can. It'll just be whistled dead. Millard picked up the puck. Stick handles across center. Okay, got his backhand. Now Flower, shot blocked. And it's the Blazers who come away with the puck. Marsh backing up with Jack Shaughnessy. Brown, Brody, shot, tip. Jack, piece of it. Rebound, Blazers. And Marsh threw a check. Marsh is bumped back and shot the puck. Back to the line. Shot, just wide. Rebound and knocked down. Shaughnessy into the boards with Bailey. Bailey centers. Will battled it out. Winger down low, number 16. Then shot up to the boards and outside the zone. Blazers have to tag up. Samra almost stole the puck. Keg did. Comes down on goal. No icing. Blazers lead feed 14. McCone tries to drag around the defense. McCone against Monday. Now Samra off Noah Martin. Good backhand Beckett Hay to Noah Martin. Martin protecting the puck down low. Martin looks to center the puck. Can't do it. McCone picks the puck up. 14 across center ice. Stick handles blocked by Garvey. Picked up by Beckett Hay. Hay across the line, sends the puck down low. Blazers regroup behind the net. Chased out in front, mid boards. Puck is taken away, back to the line. Monday, shot. Goalie save, left a big rebound. Shot, fanned on it. Just fanned on the shot. Knox Monday, Rockets offside. Knox sends the puck back down low. Puck shot around the far boards. Blazers in front of their bench, holding the line. Unfortunately, not happening. Noah Martin turns and fires. And Samra brought the puck in, but Beckett Hay was still offside. And at 3:45, it is 3-1 for the Blazers. Face-off win by the Blazers, and they send it to the blue line. Rockets converge on the puck. Blazers come back with it, send it back to the D line. D to D, off the tip ahead. Number 9 feeds to center. McCone comes across the blue line. McCone shot outside of the net. Rebound comes out in front. Stolen back by Ethan McDowell. Off the board. Rowan reverses. McCone picks up the puck. Tipped. Will flashes out and stops play. At 3:10 left. Rockets got to get everything to the net. Face-off win by Harris. Comes back to the line, trying to get ahead. Ethan Martins gets the puck back to center, sent back in by the Blazers. Now the puck sent back to the D-line for the Blazers. Come across right, left-hand side for the wingers. Whoopsies, go the wrong way. Puck comes down low, around the boards. Hendricks Rowan. Up the boards for Ethan Martin. Martins cross the blue line. Drop the puck at the blue line, and it's offside. As he got tied up in the linesman. Face-off won by Millard and Jack McDowell. Jack Shaughnessy sent it down. Brody Marsh from Mars, wrong side of center. And that's icing. That's going to come all the way back for the Blazers. And timeout Kelowna? Yeah, I think timeout Kelowna. Here we go. 2:28. Kelowna Rockets need air. Can't imagine Buschenbaum will be in the net for much longer. Got to get the puck down the offensive zone. Millard, Flower, and Keg with Marsh. And Jack Shaughnessy turns, fires, blocked by Shaughnessy. Millard to Keg. Keg gets around his man. He skate onto it first. Turned back by the Blazers, pinching in. Rowan had it for a second, sent back. Brody Marsh slaps the puck down on the near side, ring around the boards. Comes out in front for the Blazers, off the boards and all the way down. That'll be icing on Kamloops, which is kind of what we needed to get Will to the net, if that's what we're going to do. I think Scott already whistled it, or already told Will to come to the bench. So what are we going to do? What are we going to throw out at them? Marsh, Shaughnessy, Will Harris, Carter Keg, Ross Millard, and Carter Keg. Face-off is going to be key. Millard has to win the draw, and they do. Send it back. Marsh drives, fanned on it. Loose puck. Blazers have it. There's the shot. There's the goal. Empty netter means nothing. That took all of 10 seconds. Well, 30 seconds. No, I'm right. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. 4-1 for the Blazers. Kelowna Rockets hung right in there. So they got a couple of quick ones in the last half of the third period. Number 11 lost the puck. Beckett Hay. Now the D-line sends it across. Ben Samra off the boards. Taken back by the Blazers. Blazers across the blue line. Send it to the middle. Taken away by Knox Monday. Monday takes the bump. Puck is loose in center. Shot to number 11 of the Blazers, and across the blue line he comes. Number 11 stops up the mid boards. Gets bodied. No call. Play goes on. Callum Garvey in front for Ben Samra. Can't go with the puck. Sent around the other way. Beckett Hay chips it ahead, but McCone takes the puck. Flips it back to the Blazers, and the Blazers are happy just to kill the clock now. Last minute of play in period number 3. Garvey to Beckett Hay. Hay feeds Samra. Tries to send it to Martin. Turn back the other way. Puck is in the offensive zone for the Rockets now. Centered. Big blast goes wide. Garvey shot blocked. Kamloops, McCone into the boards. And check. Monday spins away. Knox has had Martin at the blue line all along. Pass came right in front of his stick. Last 20 seconds of the game. Blazers off the boards and all the way down. That will be icing. Nope, not far enough. Great job from McCone. Good weight on the shot. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to fall to the Blazers by a score of 4-1. Will Buschenbaum had a great game, though. Made a lot of big saves. Our lone goal scorer today was Carter Pegg. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. There's no hard hustle. This is regular season. So the Kelowna Rockets, their record is going to fall to 4-2-1. And we will be back next Sunday at Memorial Arena as we take on the South Okanagan team for our first look of that team for the season. I believe it's around a 12:30 game, but stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next weekend. Bye for now.